What if one bottle sitting in your cabinet could replace dozens of products you buy every single month? What if it could grow your hair, heal your skin, fix your gut, and protect your joints all at once? What if doctors used it for over a century before the modern beauty industry buried it? What if people who started using it just once a week reported changes they never expected? What if it works on your eyebrows, your nails, your scalp, your lips, your knees, and your immune system? What if the bottle costs less than $5 and lasts for months? What if this one thick golden oil has over 50 real documented uses that most people have never heard of? This is not a trend. This is not a social media gimmick. This is one of the oldest, most researched, most forgotten oils on the planet. And today, we are going through all 50 ways it can genuinely change how you look, feel, and heal. Stay with us, because some of these will completely surprise you. If you want more videos like this, consider subscribing to Real Logic Health. Now let's get into all 50. Castor oil comes from the seeds of the Ricinus communis plant, and its secret weapon is a compound called ricinoleic acid, which makes up nearly 90% of its fatty acid content. This gives it anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and deeply moisturizing properties that almost no other oil can match. It absorbs slowly and penetrates deeply, which is exactly why it works on so many different parts of the body. Here are 50 ways it can change your life. The first use is for hair growth on the scalp. Massaging castor oil into the scalp before bed increases blood circulation to the hair follicles, delivering nutrients directly to the root. The ricinoleic acid also balances scalp pH and fights the inflammation that often contributes to hair thinning and shedding. The second use is for eyebrow thickening. Applying a small amount of castor oil to sparse or overplucked eyebrows nightly has helped thousands of people regrow fuller, darker brows over weeks of consistent use. The third use is for eyelash growth. Using a clean mascara wand to apply castor oil along the lash line before sleep nourishes the follicles and strengthens each lash, reducing breakage and encouraging new growth. The fourth use is for deep skin moisturizing. Castor oil is one of the most effective natural emollients available. It pulls moisture into the skin and locks it there for hours, making it particularly powerful for extremely dry or cracked skin. The fifth use is for reducing fine lines and wrinkles. The dense fatty acids in castor oil stimulate collagen and elastin production when used regularly, which can visibly smooth fine lines around the eyes, mouth, and forehead over time. The sixth use is for healing cracked heels. Applying castor oil to the heels, covering with socks overnight, and repeating for several nights, can transform deeply cracked, painful heels into soft skin within a week. The seventh use is for treating dry, chapped lips. A thin layer of castor oil on the lips before bed works as a natural overnight lip mask, healing cracks and restoring softness without any synthetic ingredients. The eighth use is for reducing dark circles. The anti-inflammatory properties of castor oil can reduce puffiness and lighten the under eye area when applied gently each night before sleep. Ninth use is for fading stretch marks. Regular massage with castor oil on stretch marks improves skin elasticity and stimulates the deep tissue regeneration that gradually reduces the appearance of both old and new stretch marks. The 10th use is for treating acne and blemishes. This may seem counterintuitive for an oil, but ricinoleic acid has proven antimicrobial properties that fight the bacteria responsible for acne without stripping the skin's natural oils. The 11th use is for reducing acne scars. Used consistently over weeks, castor oil promotes new skin cell turnover and fades post-acne hyperpigmentation and scarring, especially on darker skin tones. The 12th use is for relief from sunburn. The anti-inflammatory compounds in castor oil calm the redness and burning sensation of sun-damaged skin while speeding up the healing of the outer layer. The 13th use is for treating eczema. People with chronic eczema have reported significant relief using castor oil as a barrier on inflamed patches as it soothes irritation and helps rebuild the skin's moisture barrier. The 14th use is for psoriasis management. Applying castor oil to psoriasis plaques reduces scaling and inflammation and can minimize the itchiness that makes this condition so disruptive to daily life. The 15th use is for nail strengthening. Rubbing castor oil into the nails and cuticles daily prevents brittleness, peeling, and breakage while encouraging faster nail growth over time. The 16th use is for cuticle softening. Dry, painful cuticles can be completely transformed with a nightly castor oil massage that keeps them soft and prevents tearing and hangnails. The 17th use is for joint pain relief. Castor oil packs placed over painful joints, particularly knees and elbows, have been used in traditional medicine to reduce arthritis, pain, and swelling with remarkable effectiveness. The 18th use is for muscle soreness. Massaging castor oil into sore or overworked muscles after exercise penetrates deep into tissue and reduces inflammation faster than most topical creams available. The 19th use is for lower back pain. A castor oil pack applied to the lower back with gentle heat can dramatically ease chronic tension and disc-related pain through its deep anti-inflammatory action. The 20th use is for abdominal pain and bloating. Placing a castor oil pack on the abdomen has long been used to ease digestive cramping, bloating, and discomfort by relaxing the intestinal muscles beneath. The 21st use is as a natural laxative. When taken orally, in very small, carefully controlled doses, castor oil stimulates bowel contractions and has been used as a medically recognized treatment for constipation for generations. The 22nd use is for supporting liver function. A castor oil pack placed over the right side of the abdomen, where the liver sits, is a traditional detox therapy believed to stimulate lymphatic drainage and support liver cleansing. The 23rd use is for lymphatic drainage support. The lymphatic system has no pump of its own, and castor oil packs placed on the skin are thought to stimulate the lymph vessels beneath and help move stagnant fluid through the system. The 24th use is for reducing fibrocystic breast discomfort. Many women with fibrocystic breast tissue use castor oil packs on the chest to reduce tenderness and lumpy tissue, particularly in the days before menstruation. The 25th use is for menstrual cramp relief. Applying a warm castor oil pack to the lower abdomen during menstruation relaxes the uterine muscles responsible for cramping and can significantly reduce pain without medication. The 26th use is for ovarian cyst support. While not a medical treatment, castor oil packs over the lower abdomen are used in naturopathic protocols to reduce inflammation and support the body during ovarian cyst management. The 27th use is for promoting deeper sleep. Applying a small amount of castor oil to the eyelids before bed is an old folk remedy that many people swear helps them fall asleep faster and wake up feeling more rested. The 28th use is for relieving headaches. Rubbing castor oil gently into the temples and forehead can ease tension headaches through its anti-inflammatory absorption into the underlying muscle and connective tissue. The 29th use is for treating ringworm. The undecylenic acid in castor oil is a natural antifungal that has been shown to effectively treat ringworm and other superficial fungal infections when applied consistently twice daily. The 30th use is for treating athlete's foot. The same antifungal properties make castor oil an effective home treatment for the fungal infection between the toes that causes peeling, itching, and odor. The 31st use is for wart removal. Applying castor oil to a wart every night and covering it can gradually soften and eliminate the wart over several weeks without the pain of traditional removal methods. The 32nd use is for mole and skin tag softening. Regular application of castor oil mixed with a pinch of baking soda is a traditional remedy for gradually softening benign skin tags and moles over time. The 33rd use is for reducing keloid scarring. Massaging castor oil into raised keloid scars daily helps break down the excess collagen and flatten the tissue over months of consistent application. The 34th use is for healing surgical scars. Applying castor oil to healed surgical incisions supports the skin remodeling process and significantly reduces the long-term visibility of post-surgical scarring. The 35th use is for treating burns. On minor, superficial burns that have already been cooled and cleaned, castor oil accelerates tissue regeneration and reduces the pain of the healing surface. The 36th use is for treating insect bites. The anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties of castor oil reduce the swelling, redness, and itching of insect bites almost immediately upon application. The 37th use is for gum health. Oil pulling or massaging a tiny amount of castor oil along the gum line can reduce gum inflammation, fight bacteria, and support the healing of early-stage gum disease. The 38th use is for dry eye relief. Pharmaceutical-grade castor oil is actually an active ingredient in several FDA-approved eye drops for dry eye syndrome, as it stabilizes the tear film and reduces evaporation. The 39th use is for treating thinning eyebrow areas from alopecia. People with alopecia affecting the brow area have used castor oil as part of regrowth protocols, as its follicle-stimulating properties work regardless of hair loss cause. The 40th use is for beard growth. Men applying castor oil to patchy areas of the beard report noticeably thicker and more even growth over 6 to 8 weeks of nightly use. The 41st use is for treating dandruff. The antifungal properties of castor oil target the Malassezia fungus that causes dandruff, while its moisturizing action addresses the dry scalp flaking that makes dandruff worse. The 42nd use is for treating seborrheic dermatitis. This stubborn inflammatory scalp condition responds well to castor oil treatments that simultaneously fight the fungal component and calm the underlying skin irritation. The 43rd use is for softening calluses on the hands. People who do manual work develop hardened skin on the palms that can crack and become painful, and overnight castor oil wraps can gradually soften and restore that skin. The 44th use is for treating bunions. While castor oil cannot change bone structure, massaging it into the bunion area reduces the inflammation and joint pain that makes bunions so uncomfortable during daily activity. The 45th use is for improving skin tone and texture. Used as a weekly face mask mixed with other natural ingredients like aloe or honey, castor oil visibly improves overall skin radiance and evens uneven texture. The 46th use is for treating ingrown hairs. Applying castor oil to areas prone to ingrown hairs after shaving or waxing softens the surrounding skin enough for the hair to exit properly rather than curling back inward. The 47th use is for treating plantar fasciitis. Massaging castor oil into the arch of the foot and heel before bed addresses the chronic inflammation that underlies plantar fasciitis and provides measurable pain relief over time. The 48th use is for treating carpal tunnel symptoms. A nightly castor oil massage along the inner wrist and forearm reduces the inflammation in the carpal tunnel and eases the numbness and tingling that disrupt sleep and work. The 49th use is for treating minor discomfort. A single warm drop of castor oil in the ear canal is a traditional remedy for earaches caused by dryness or mild inflammation, though it should never be used if there is any concern about infection. The 50th use is as a full-body anti-aging skin treatment. Applied to the neck, décolleté, hands, and other areas that show age first, castor oil used 3 to 4 times per week over months creates a visible improvement in skin firmness, hydration, and overall youthful appearance that almost no other single product can match at any price. One oil. 50 uses. Most of them backed by decades of documented use and a growing body of modern research. If you found even 5 of these useful, imagine what consistent use of castor oil could actually do for your body over the next 90 days.